Hello, everyone. We are live the um, with the with our post game recap, which is number 19. I'm not gonna put on my fingers because don't have enough fingers for that. Last time I checked, don't have 19 fingers. I'm sure Judo doesn't either. So as you guys know, the Blue Jays won 7-2, which is a really good game, and they finally won, guys, as you see in the title. I am really pumped. I'm sure Judah is too.
Yes.
So, what do you want to talk about first?
Well, first, I thought Ryu hasn't been impressing us too much. We thought he was going to be a crazy stud coming from LA, but he wasn't that. And I think he really pitched well tonight and really showed his full potential. And I think it's exciting to see. It's his 7th year in the MLB, and I think it's really time for him to show out, and he's really doing that.
I was worried we were going to see the before 2019 Hyun-Jin Ryu. I was really getting worried about that he's going to be a bust.
Well, I think he was just getting used to Toronto and Blue Jays. He was on LA for 6 years. He probably got comfortable there, and then he left. But just give him time to settle in, I guess.
So, according to the stats, he threw his fastball about 47% of the time, threw his changeup or just over 25% of the time. He threw a cut fastball about 20% of the time, and he threw a curveball 7% of the time. So, to me, it looks like he's relying on his fastball a lot more than he did in LA. That Ryu's known for his curveball.
Yeah, his nasty super curve. Yeah, and also, you said 47% for his fastball, but a cut fastball is also a fastball. If you're using that 20% of the time,
on the app I'm looking
that's 70% of the time you're using your fastball, and I feel like it's kind of an upside just because his curveball is there and it's dominant, and if he's having 3 to 4 dominant pitches, then that's amazing.
Yeah. So let's talk about Randall Grichuk, guys. One of Judah's favorite players, I believe. Isn't Randall your favorite? Yeah.
Yes.
I remember you saying that. So Randall Grichuk had his 3rd home run of the year. He started off the year kind of cold, guys, but he's definitely heating up now. He's had he's had all of his home runs in the past couple games. So his bat's been red hot. What's your thoughts on Randall Grichuk, your favorite player?
I thought, he, did start off the season cold, like you said, but I think he's starting to pick it back up. Every game he's getting 1, 2, sometimes even 3 hits. So he's really starting to do stuff. And of course, last game he had his first home run, which is nice to see. But actually, sorry, 2 days ago. It was yesterday, but it was a doubleheader. And but he's really starting to pick it up, and I think this is the Grichuk that we know and love. And I think this is the Grichuk that we hopefully will keep seeing for the remainder of these 20, 40 more games of the season, and maybe more if Jays make the playoffs.
So I've also been really impressed with Randall, and I think they might have a chance at the playoffs. I hope we're not experiencing false hope. But we beat the Orioles, guys.
This is weird to say. We beat the playoff Orioles.
What?
We beat the playoff Orioles.
Yeah.
So weird.
Guys, I think we deserve a trophy for this one. Blue Jays, here you go. This is the trophy for beating a team that was 3rd in the lottery last year.
Yeah. I think they had the worst record overall.
Yeah, but I think that it's Detroit that finished with the worst record.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So I saw a weird headline pop up today. It said that the Giants are supposedly they're blowing their season, and they're blowing games supposedly on purpose.
No, really?
Yeah. Currently, they have an 8-15 record. I don't know if it's because they suck or maybe they are just blowing games.
Well,
All I know is
Aiden
that
Christian.
those fans are probably wishing for Bruce Bochy back.
Yeah. Well, I hate personally. I don't know if you do, but I'm guessing you do. I hate when teams blow games. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun for the fans. It's
Yeah,
probably not fun for the players. And you're
yeah,
just trying to get like a draft pick. Come on.
yeah. Just look at the Blue Jays back in like 2017 and 18,
Yep.
especially 2018. That was a sad year.
Except except the Blue Jays were actually trying to win, but they were losing.
You know what team I'm really impressed with? The Miami Marlins. They're not blowing
Yeah.
games. They were supposed to
Yeah.
be, but instead they're leading the NL East, which was supposed to be stacked, but
Well,
because of
I,
injuries.
I really blame not I really blame this on their coach Don Mattingly. He's been amazing.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the best coaches in the league, and I think he's a good role model to all his players. Him being probably one of the best first basemen of all time, and I think he's really shedding his light on other players. And I think all these random guys on the Marlins are actually starting to get a spot.
And I think it might also have something to do with the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets, everyone, who haven't been doing too well because Marcus Stroman's been out, and the implosion of the Washington Nationals. I think that's probably had to do with why the Marlins have been good.
Yeah.
But it may not be a fluke. Maybe they're gonna make the playoffs, guys. It's always possible. I think that it's false hope, but you never know. I think that those Atlanta Braves might be catching up on them.
Yes.
Hope the best for those fish.
Marlins. Also, I also wanted to point something out. I thought that how we know Luis Rivera was kind of like messing up, kind of like ticking us off because he was not doing well. And I thought that the base running in the past couple games have been a lot better, especially today. With I saw just one thing that I noted out was that in Jansen, there was like a bloop single, and Luis Rivera immediately, and they could have caught it. It was like, come on, he just knew. So I thought the base running for the Jays have been a lot better. I think Luis Rivera maybe got contacts.
Yeah, maybe he learned how to calm his aggression.
Yeah. Cooper, did you see the video I sent to you where it was like Charlie Montoyo's hasn't done anything aggressive in his entire life?
Yeah, because he's the opposite of John Gibbons. He literally is the most laissez-faire manager ever. He was literally just standing there. He wasn't arguing. He didn't do anything bad. But he got tossed out of nowhere. I wish he actually threw his equipment everywhere and like argued and fought.
Yeah. And
he should be fighting
John
for
Boy Media.
friggin' players, guys. I wish we had a manager that actually fought, but nope. No more Gibby, guys.
And John Boy Media actually says this. It's probably pretty frustrating for the players having like the biggest pussy coach of all time. Like he doesn't back them up for anything.
Said that? I didn't catch him.
Yeah, if you keep watching the video, just watch the video in its entirety. He's like, it's probably pretty frustrating to see like a coach who just doesn't do anything. Like, and he also said Charlie Montoyo being angry is like every other coach in the league being calm.
Yeah.
Which is actually really annoying.
I just wish we had Gibby back.
I wish. You know who we need back? Cito Gaston.
He can. I think he deserves to retire.
Yeah, I know, but I wish we had a young Cito.
Cito's got to be pretty old now.
Was he in his 80s now?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in his 90s.
I'll look it up.
But let's talk about Cavan Biggio. He had a home run today. His bat has definitely been hot recently. Even though he's known for just being an on-base and walk guy, showing that he's also our leadoff hitter.
He's 76, Cito.
76. That means he was a really young manager with the Blue Jays.
Yeah, he was.
Because he managed the Jays back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Wow. That's 30 years ago.
Wow.
I don't like those numbers are looking. That means he is the manager in his 30s for part of the time.
Yeah, he did a good job though.
That's like a Sean McVay type thing.
Yeah, or a Gabe Kapler.
Oh yeah, Gabe Kapler too.
Like played
He's
like
another
3 years
manager.
ago.
Kevin Cash.
Yeah. Who
Kevin
else?
Cash is actually, I think they said he's one of the longest tenured managers in the majors.
Really?
Yeah, he
Wow.
has so many, like longest tenured with one team. Because so many managers have been flip flopping recently.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I think the oldest coach in the league is probably Cito Gaston. I mean, sorry, the what's his name? Dusty Baker, maybe. He's pretty old.
Oh, I was gonna say Joe Madden.
Yeah, Joe Madden. Yeah, probably.
Um,
Well, I'll look that up.
but what's your opinion about Biggio having a home run today? And
Biggio
Lourdes?
has actually been pretty impressive lately. He's kind of getting his average up there, and I think he's making, and he's not just getting hits, he's getting homers, which is a really good sign.
Yeah, he's
Um,
raking.
yeah, he's raking the ball, like he's ripping every single ball. And, I think if he didn't, like, I think he was like maybe 1 for 5 or like 1 for 4. Not too good, but I think if he keeps hitting these homers, the Jays are gonna have a good chance of winning a lot of games. And maybe if he even adds a single in there, yeah, has a homer, a single, and a walk, that's like an amazing game.
Yeah. Do you have any last Blue Jay notes that you want to mention?
Um, no, not yeah. I'll say that I'm actually pretty impressed right now with the Blue Jays. I hope they can keep this up, and maybe we have this might be
A fringe
this
playoff
might be
team
saying a lot, but yeah, maybe we have a chance to be a playoff team.
by a thread.
Yeah, by thread. The oldest manager in the league right now, well, was Bob
Oh,
Melvin.
who do you think should be starting at shortstop until Bo comes back?
Well, I'm not gonna say panic because the guy can't hit for his life, but um, I'm not sure actually. Maybe I don't know if you want to put Brandon Drury over there, but I'm not sure. Who do you think should be there?
I'm kind of tempted to say to give Santiago Espinal a chance, or this is really, really controversial, and I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for this. Maybe you can slide Lourdes Gurriel Jr. back to the infield, and then
Yeah, I actually agree with you.
you can probably platoon Biggio and Lourdes there, because Lourdes originally came up as a middle infielder. He was only put
Yeah,
back in
that
the
is true.
outfield because he couldn't throw for shit. But he has a strong arm, just he can't throw accurately.
That's why maybe I'm thinking you switch Biggio to short for a little bit, and then you put Lourdes at second. But you never know. It's up to Montoya. Hopefully he makes the right decision. I think there's Panic tonight. Was getting it?
Yeah, it was Joe Panic, according to Box Shore.
I hope Panic isn't in there for too long because he can't hit.
And then I would probably send Santiago down or something and call
Yeah.
someone like Billy McKinney up. Or I wonder
Yeah.
if Derek Fisher's better now.
Was he playing tonight? No. I don't know.
Still
Like
on the DL,
Derek
but
Fisher he actually was hitting well before he left.
yeah, he made me eat my words.
Yeah, every time
Yeah,
Cooper was eating his words.
I think I might have noted it almost every podcast that I ate my words.
Yeah, that's Cooper's devil is Derek Fisher.
Yeah, he'll always be hanging over me, guys. Always.
Yep.
Do Do you feel like the bullpen could have been better, or do you feel like it was good enough?
Well, I feel like the bullpen was pretty good. The only run that the bullpen let up was Wagas back in the ninth inning with
Yeah.
2 outs. But I don't really like. It wasn't a great hit that he gave out, so I was actually pretty impressed with the bullpen. I hope they can keep that up because knowing the Blue Jays, they're not the most consistent team, so hopefully they can keep that up and try and keep up their bullpen as solid. They don't even have to be good. They don't even have to be great. If our starters get us 6, 7 innings every time, we just put our best bullpen in and we set them down. I think if they're good, if they're just solid, we can win games.
So I just got a piece of breaking news about the Marlins. So
What?
supposedly all of their 18 players that tested positive are cleared to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I was actually thinking of this before. You think they're even going to use some of them? Because they're doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to do. Maybe I'd put them in the minor league facility for now.
Yeah, maybe do that, but also I feel like there's some players who they'll put up just because they're great players, like a guy like John Birdie. Like that's not a guy you want up there. He's not been doing too well. You want to bring someone else for John Birdie.
No, but in terms of players that they lost, someone like Sandy Alcantara, they could definitely use him. He's an amazing player. Jorge Alfaro, he's an amazing catcher. Yeah. He's actually the fastest catcher in the big leagues.
Well, Cervelli's like the slowest, but Cervelli is. Yeah. I think they should definitely keep Cervelli up because he's a veteran.
Yeah,
I feel like he's been keeping the team together.
Whoever his backup is right now, they should be cutting him.
Yeah, he should get out of there.
But Jorge Alfaro is definitely a great catcher. He's fastest catcher in the big leagues. It used to be JT Realmuto. He's a great catcher, guys.
Great catcher.
Actually, former Marlin, if you guys didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know what's up with the Marlins and having fast catchers. But maybe they're putting something in the water to make them run faster. Caleb Smith is one of them. He's a great pitcher. Miguel Rojas.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's a good veteranish shortstop.
Yeah, he's a good guy to have there.
Jose Urena. I believe he's a pitcher. Oh, so I was right. They are all assigned to the alternate training site.
Oh, yeah. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Give them a weekend, they'll be up.
Yeah, because you can't just have players that were in quarantine for how long was it? Like almost a month.
A month, maybe 3 weeks.
You can't just have them like immediately throw them back on the field. They're all going to tear their UCL.
They probably weren't working out, and they probably weren't eating the best. So
because when you're in quarantine, you just want to stay, stay put.
Yeah. Well, props to the guys on the Marlins right now. They've been keeping up ship right now.
Especially
they've been good.
A big shout out to one of my favorite players, Pat Venditti.
Yeah.
You know who Pat is, right?
I'm very happy to see that he has
Blue
a spot
Jay
in
Pat
the majors.
Venditti, sidearm switch pitcher.
Amazing to watch. Former Bison.
Yeah. Guys,
I love watching.
I find Pat Venditti to be the most interesting baseball player ever.
Yeah,
I urge anyone, once this quarantine ends, to go and watch a game that Pat Venditti's pitching in.
Yeah.
It's kind of
freaky. It's freaky.
Like in stadium, but I really want to.
Yeah, you got to go to Miami.
Or wherever he's going to be pitching once they allow fans.
Yeah. It's kind of freaky to watch him pitch.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, obviously. You see his glove? His glove is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. It's insane.
Ooh. Padres bullpen is screwed.
What happened?
Kirby Yates is going to have season-ending elbow surgery. Is his UCL, guys? Let's see.
Probably.
Doesn't say it anywhere, but it says he's going for a second opinion, and I have a feeling it might mean UCL surgery.
I love Kirby Yates. It's actually pretty sad.
Yeah, he's a great veteran pitcher. He's a great
Yeah.
storyline. I love
To be honest,
storylines, guys.
he's an old guy. It could end his career.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll
Never
come
know.
back.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. I think he'll come back.
And I think we have a very happy story now.
What?
So the Detroit Tigers decided to not be incompetent like usual, and they decided to promote the MLB's top prospect, Casey Mize. Casey Mize, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Casey Mize. So they promoted him. He's a great pitcher, guys. I think he could do wonders for that team because they could definitely use a front of the line starter.
That's something they need. They need a good pitcher, and I think Casey Mize could be the one to save him.
And I don't think that that Jordan Zimmerman is a good pitcher, guys.
Yeah, he's not.
He is still pitching for them, right?
Yep. It's crazy to think that they used to have Max Scherzer and Verlander. They had a good pitching squad back in the day.
And David Price and
David Price,
Rick Porcello.
Oh my God! Yeah, they really lost it all in like 1 year.
But at least they still have two of the Blue Jays' former top prospects in Matt Boyd and Daniel Norris.
Yeah. Hey, at least they got something.
I love Daniel Norris.
Yeah, he was a good
guy. I fan, baby. Zimmerman's not even playing.
Oh, really?
He's out with a forearm injury. My bad, guys. But
it doesn't even matter. They suck anyway.
By the way, this Detroit Tigers segment they're doing this, I'm dedicating this to my friend Charlie, who is a huge Detroit sports fan. He's born in Detroit, Michigan. I feel bad for those fans because they really don't have good teams there.
They got Pistons who suck, the Red Wings who suck, the Tigers who suck. They got the Lions who are like okay.
The Lions are a cheap imitation of the Patriots.
Basically, yeah, you're actually so right. Hey, but they do have what's his name from the Vikings now. Oh no, that's the Bills.
You're talking about Stephon Diggs?
Yeah, the Bills got him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least the
Bills are going to be good.
Still have their shrine in Matty Stafford and Kenny Golladay. But you lost.
They're not a big contender. I think, but the Bills are a contender now.
Yeah. But let's just stay on the Lions for now. You also lost Big Play Slay, who is gonna really hurt you guys. That's one of the best corners in the NFL, other than Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, Tre'Davious White's amazing.
Yeah, let's talk about my Bills. So my Bills are going to probably have an 11-6 record. Yeah, 6.
Makes sense.
At least.
Well,
and
if they don't cancel the season.
I see the Patriots finishing with a very low record. Did anyone hear about the Patriots deciding to split the starting quarterback duties between Super Cam and Jared Stidham?
No way.
I'm not kidding.
Are they stupid? Cam Newton's not the best quarterback in the league. I know that, but he's a lot better than shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Patriots. Is Belichick still the coach?
Yeah.
It's probably his stupid decision.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like the cockiness in Cam Newton or something.
I think it's because they trust Jared Stidham too much.
Yeah, he's not that good, guys. He's not that good.
He's shit, as I said.
If your name's shit, you're shit.
Yeah.
Like my friend David Pooh.
David Pooh. That's an actual name?
Yeah, no, it's P-O-U, but it's pronounced Pooh. French.
Should we just have some good thoughts for a second about Bo Bichette coming back?
Let's have 10 seconds of silence.
Pray to God he'll be back before mid-September because If he's not back before then, we are absolutely screwed.
Absolutely screwed. Yep, we're done. Lost
Because
probably our best player.
Bo was our MVP.
Yeah,
Guys,
100%.
I sucked his dick this whole season saying he's an MVP candidate. And now he's out for the season potentially.
Then, because that he's not an MVP.
I don't even remember him having any pain. He looked fine during the game.
Yeah, I thought he was a little quieter than usual, but that's it.
Yeah. Maybe they're just being soft and conservative.
It's probably Montoya being a baby.
Yeah. I think it might be a good idea to give him the boot, but it's kind of unfair at the same time to give him the boot in a shortened season.
Yeah. I think next year, if he sucks, give him the boot.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I would just feel bad if we just fired him out of nowhere in a shortened season.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. It'll be funny, but it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, and the Blue Jays would be memed for doing that.
Yeah.
I guarantee there's going to be no manager firings this year.
No, they can't. It wouldn't be fair. No way.
Except for
unless someone really is like,
fired, like Ron
unless somebody is like literally halfway through the season 0-30, but that's not happening.
Oh, does anyone in this chat know the reason why the Angels still friggin' suck?
They got Trout, they got Ohtani, they got Upton, they got I think Kinsler, they got friggin' Simmons. Yeah, why? Yeah, why do they suck?
Yeah, they even got Dylan Bundy to allow run after run after run.
They literally suck.
Yeah, but at least they're better than the walking dick punch known as the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, Mariners will never be good.
Yeah. And they're better than the Boston Red Sox, who now they just really suck.
Who gave away like the best player in the league for Verdugo?
Yeah. Verdugo's good, guys, but he's not a movie.
He's good, but he's not the best player in the league.
What else did they get?
Like money, I don't know. Like a prospect.
But at least they gave up David Price's salary.
Yeah. David Price is he's like the worst player with the best salary.
Yeah, and I can't believe I used to all over this guy.
Like, I was at his first start as a Blue Jay. He did well.
Yeah, I remember that start. Do you remember his relationship with Stroh?
No, was it good?
David Price used to hate getting high fives from Stroh because Stroh's really strong.
Oh, really?
And they had a weird relationship. 2015.
That's kind of weird, yeah.
2015, guys.
I think David Price is a weirdo.
He is. Should have played.
You remember when he got injured? Like he hurt his wrist from playing too much video games.
Fortnite. It was actually carpal tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, guys, that's a nerve issue, and I believe that's actually what Steven Strasburg's dealing with right now. But
really?
Strasburg's problem is not from playing friggin' Fortnite. Strasburg's problem was from actually pitching because Strasburg actually cares about playing. But obviously,
what do you do?
Price does not.
You're not like a first year. You're not like a Fernando Tatis. That guy I feel like is gonna play Fortnite. You're 30, dude. Come on.
Why are you comparing position players to pitchers?
No, I would say a younger guy would be playing Fortnite. He's an older guy.
Yeah, he's probably trying to be a perv to little children.
What the? I guess.
Oh, we got a meme alert, guys. We have a meme alert of the day. The walking dick punch, known as the Seattle Mariners, are currently beating the LA Dodgers in the middle of the fifth inning. And the score is 8-6.
Oh, it's close. Oh, the Dodgers are gonna pull it. I know.
So if you guys are wondering how they scored all those runs, you can thank Kyle Seager, the brother of Corey Seager, who actually plays for the Dodgers. who had a single that drove in some runs and a home run. Also, some guy named Kyle Lewis and Evan White.
What
And
about Daniel Vogelbach?
Daniel Vogelbach, he's definitely overweight.
Yeah,
He could lose a couple.
for sure. That guy has the funniest last name ever.
So, Dodgers, if you lose this game, I'll be roasting you on Twitter tomorrow. Okay? And I think that's fair to do because the Mariners absolutely suck and the best team is losing to them.
Yep. Wow, you guys have like one of the best teams ever, and you're losing. Come on, guys.
It's like an all-star getting beat by the autistic kid. The Dodgers are currently 6-7. Sorry, 16-7, and the Mariners are 7-16. That's an inverse record right there.
Oh my god, yeah, that's how you know it's bad. The dick punch. Guys, Cooper has the best nicknames.
Thank you for saying that. And our trash can alert of the day. Get your trash cans out, guys. Come on. So the Houston Astros are right now beating the Colorado Rockies 2-1, and right now David Dahl's hitting, and Trevor Story hit a home run, and Carlos Correa, who has one of
the biggest cheaters on
hit a 2-run home run. And I am hoping to God that the Rockies beat them because I want to see Houston not make the playoffs. I would laugh so hard. It would make my day.
It would really show how much they really did cheat.
Yeah. And right now, it doesn't look like they're going to make the playoffs because Oakland has a pretty big lead on them.
Good. Thank you, Oakland.
Trash can. Do you have a trash can?
Metal one, no.
Or like something made out of aluminum?
Oh yeah. Got an old license plate.
I wouldn't show that on camera.
It's an old one. It's out of date.
Still, I wouldn't show it on camera. Actually, I can do the same thing. 1 second, guys. This one doesn't have anything on it.
Oh. Let's go, Astros.
I'm hitting my Niagara Falls license plate. I got to Niagara.
Nice.
So, how do you feel about the Trastros this season? Trastros.
I hope they get demolished, and I hope people throw out their heads.
Yeah, and Joe Kelly, he never deserves.
He's the best. He's my favorite player in the league.
What?
Joe Kelly may be my top 3 players in the league favorite now.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that.
Good.
And tomorrow, Zach Greinke's pitching for them, so looks like the Astros might be winning.
Yeah, Zach Greinke's a beast, man.
And he's pitching against some no-name guy with a 3-0 record.
Oh, wow.
So, that ice-thin wall, that ice-thin bullpen and rotation you guys got out there in Colorado is not doing too bad. They're second in the National League? Huh?
What? Wow.
Am I reading this wrong? 13-8?
What behind the wall? Wow, that's crazy. You know, Charlie Blackmon's wife just bought a Lambo?
Yeah, she probably bought it for her husband because he's leading the league in average.
And she made a song about it.
I just hope that Nolan Arenado's happy now in Colorado.
Yeah, he better be.
Because I heard that he was demanding a trade after only signing for one after being signed for 1 year.
Wow.
I'm gonna look at the
Yoshi,
MLB WAR leaders.
Yoshi Tsutsugo's mother died.
R.I.P. Mrs. Tetsugo. Yoshi Tetsugo is a great player, guys. I hope his mother, hope he mourns his mother well. I assume he's on the bereavement list.
Yeah, probably.
Or is that another one of Judah's lies?
No, I think his mother actually did die.
Where did you see it?
Notification of it. It was something about his mother, but I think it said dead.
So currently leading the league in WAR is Mookie Betts with almost a 2 WAR at this time, which means that by the end of the season he's gonna have at least like a 6 WAR, which means he could win MVP.
For sure.
What the hell?
What?
Why is Dylan Bundy second in WAR? I literally roasted this guy, and he's second in WAR. Eat my words. Eat my words.
Cooper's eating his words.
Oh, wrong Hernandez. I thought I saw Teoscar's name as leading in defensive WAR.
Oh, no way.
But you know which Hernandez it is? Kiki Hernandez.
Oh.
And by the way, guys, I'm looking at MLB at Baseball Reference WAR, not the stupid whatchamacallit WAR, the Fangraphs WAR. Fangraphs is a really complicated site, guys.
Yeah.
You've been
on Fangraphs,
right?
Nope.
Did you know that Kevin Biggio has a 100% stolen base rate?
Yeah, I saw that a couple games ago. They said it.
Also, Bichette does. Anthony Alford.
They're young players, so it makes sense.
And they've also probably only stolen 1 base, I'm guessing. So, what stat do you like better for evaluating, like the players? Do you prefer using OPS plus and an ERA, or do you prefer using like just plain WAR on its own, or do you like using a mix of both?
Probably OPS plus and ERA, just because like people understand that more, and I can explain it better to people.
Because you know how the scale works. 100 is league average, and if you're over, you're above average, and if you're below, you're below average. Because the reason why I'm wondering this, guys, is because I'm currently working on for the past little while a spreadsheet of the best players of all time. I'm actually using both metrics, and now I'm trying to figure out what fielding metrics I should add in. Because I want to make sure
Guys, if you have any suggestions, probably you should leave it in the comments or DM Cooper on Twitter.
Yeah.
Was Ruben able to get on? Because didn't you ask him to come on?
I decided it'd be too much this late at night.
Yeah.
Probably do
We
it
should get him
tomorrow.
on for one in the future.
Did you know that Gurriel's leading in range factor per game as a left fielder?
Yeah, left field. That makes
And
sense,
out of
actually.
left fielders, he's also first in total zone runs.
Oh, wow. It's actually pretty good.
And he's second in fielding percentage, meaning, and he hasn't
Cooper,
missed a ball yet, guys. So
I,
not
I
like
have a
last
question.
year.
If the MLB was going to add 2 more teams, where would you put them?
Um,
I'll say mine first. I would do probably Montreal and probably Austin, Texas.
which one would be American League? Which one would be National League?
National League, I would do Montreal. American League, I would do
Texas
Austin.
is the National League. 1 second.
What do you do? What cities would you pick?
So I'm gonna give you a strange answer. You might find it strange,
Okay.
but I think I would add 4 teams.
Okay. What did you put them?
So this is only because I would want the league to be more even, because I would probably make more divisions then, make it like the NFL. So I would probably bring a team to Montreal, obviously, because they're dying for a new team. Even though I'd probably bring the Rays there, because they don't get fans. Yeah. I would. Austin, Texas is a good idea. I would also want to do Portland and
Yeah.
well, actually, either Portland or Vancouver.
Yeah, that's a good one. I feel like you would have to pick one because 2 of them are pretty close.
Yeah, that's why I said either or.
Let's say where would your 4th one be?
4th one, probably Vegas.
Yeah.
That's a huge sports market now.
Yeah.
And I know that would be another park that they would have to expand. Because they have to expand the New York Mets AAA facility.
Yep.
But you'd obviously have to do that because you need a major league caliber park, at least for now. And they're definitely not moving in with the Raiders because I don't think they want to share a park again.
No way.
But Austin, Texas was a good idea. Thanks for that idea.
Well, I just thought it would be a good one. Capital of Texas.
Yeah. Capital of Texas. Yeah. I believe they had an XFL team. Didn't they?
Yeah. Well, the Rock bought XFL.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe how cheap he bought it for.
Yeah, 15 mil. That's it. Wow.
That's like nothing. That's a drop in the bank for a regular league.
That's dirt cheap.
Yeah. There must be something wrong with the XFL that he bought it.
Yeah. They went bankrupt.
Yeah, I know, but still, that's nothing.
Yeah, I know.
I think that the XFL might be even better.
Yeah.
It was really good for the highlights that I watched.
Yeah, they had actually some good, but I actually like the rules that they had. Those weird rules.
Yeah, I think that the NFL should be watching.
Yeah, some of the rules they should take from NFL, maybe. Is that it, Cooper? I think we covered it all.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're going to end the stream here. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you.